we are going to do a front wrap cross carry. And I'm going to show you how to get baby to the carry in case you can't put baby down like on a couch or something if you're out. So what I do is I kind of hold baby kind of where he's going to go, right on my tummy. And you take the middle marker, which on this wrap is a little tag. Usually wraps have some sort of middle marker, but if not, just find the middle. And I'm going to place that kind of in my hand like this, and then place my hand on his back. Then what I'm going to do is I'm holding him with this hand and the wrap. I'm going to take this wrap, this side of the wrap, and pull it over here. And do the same kind of for over here. Kind of get it already going around me. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all this extra, and I'm going to shove it up underneath of us. And so you can see what I'm doing. I take this, and I pull it up so it's in between us. So it kind of makes like a border in between us. And the pressure that the baby puts against your tummy will keep it there. If you have pants on your little guy, you can tuck it into the waistband of his pants, and or her pants, and that'll definitely keep it there. Okay, so he's on me. And what I'm going to do is, it doesn't matter what side, but you take one side, you take the same arm and spread it all the way out as far as you can get it, and then you're going to bend your elbow and wrap it around. I'll show you again. Okay, all the way out, bend your elbow, I'll do it from the front, and wrap it around, okay? That's an easy way to do it. And you'll get better with practice, I promise. Okay, and then what you're going to do is, see how it's kind of like floppy? Just kind of gather it up. We'll tighten it correctly in a little bit, but just to kind of get it out of the way so you can do the other side. Okay, so then kind of take this hand and hold this one over here while you're holding the baby. You've got to multitask. Make sure baby's legs are out. And then you're going to take this side, do the same thing, spread it out, bend, and turn. Okay. All right. Now, there's a couple different ways you can tighten, and there's a couple different ways you can do your shoulder. My preference is a gathered shoulder with, well, it just kind of depends on what my mood's in. Usually, what I'll do is to tighten correctly, what you're going to do is you're going to tighten from the bottom rail to the top rail. And so when you're up here, this one is going to be your top rail and in the middle. And then this is your outside rail, and it's going to tighten the bottom, okay? So as I tighten this, you're going to see this tighten right here. So, and I'll show you both sides. But I want you to see right here so you can see it tightening. Okay, so I'm taking the outside, and I'm tightening. The middle, and I'm tightening. And then the top, which you can really probably see, is tightening. Okay? And then I'm just going to kind of smush it up together to get it on top of my shoulder. I know, baby. We're tired. Okay. Now, other side. And I'm going to show you what it looks like from this side when you're tightening. Okay. So now I'm tight. I feel good. Okay. What I usually do is I take one, and I kind of bounce baby. See, he's nice and tight and snug in there. He is not going anywhere. Okay. And then pull it over your shoulders. Now, what a lot of moms like to do, you'll see this a lot, where it's a little different from the Moby. A lot of moms will take them and go straight down. So you only have one layer right here. That's great for like in the summertime when it's so hot and you just, want to be as cool as you can while having your baby strapped to you. So that's a good way to do it. And then what you do is you cross under their bum. Try to keep it around their bum, basically, kind of cups their bum. And then under one leg, under the other leg. Okay? And then tie them back. And make sure you double knot. Just keep everything nice and snug. Okay. And then that's like that. Now sometimes I will spread it. This is great for like in the wintertime, like it is right now, and it's freezing cold outside. You get that extra little layer. I'll put that over here. I know, baby. Yeah. And sometimes it's a little prettier that way too, I think. So you can do it like that. Another good reason to do this is, what I'll do is I'll keep this one to the side, and then I'll take this one, and let's say you have a tired baby like mine is right now. tuck this under, and then you got a little slack right here. Reach under this one and pull the slack down. Now tighten it up around their head. You can see the slack is right here. And that'll keep their head right on your chest, and he'll be asleep shortly. Another thing I want to show you is on your back. If it feels kind of weird, kind of spread things out a little bit. Try to make sure everything's nice and spread. It's kind of hard to do, but just do your best, and it'll make everything kind of feel better if you spread everything out pretty well. Let's see. Okay, so another thing that you can do is when you are pulling the wrap over your shoulders, I do the gathered. Some people like to do a sandwich. It's just personal preference. You kind of should try it and see. Some people are going to like one, some people are going to like another. But if you want a sandwich, you will take this side, and I like to fold my edges under, so I've got like a nice smooth edge next to my neck. You can do whatever you want to do. So I kind of bring that one down, and have the top one kind of meet with it. Okay? And that's a sandwich. And then you can bring it down. Or if you want to do a double sandwich, that's what I'm calling it, you can fold it under again and bring that down. I don't love this. I don't know why. I just don't. I like the gathered better. I feel like there's more cush to the gathered. But yeah, so you can do that. So there you go. That is a front wrap cross carry with a woven wrap. This wrap is a size 7, 5.2 meters. And hopefully you can learn it pretty well. And it's a great wrap. It's a great carry to do when you've got a fussy baby, or you got a baby that needs just a little bit extra mommy cuddles on the front. Another thing you can do is you can spread over your shoulders if you like. I don't like, but you might like, which is fine. So